morning, everyone. Val here, and this morning's breakfast is 2 rice cakes with peanut butter, pecan honey butter, and banana. And I have my vitamins, and I have my water, and I am going to get coffee when I get to my final destination. I am heading out this morning to the radio station, the Christian radio station. It is the fall fundraiser is going on. It's starting today, and I am one of their volunteers. I answer the phones for them, take donations. I love doing that during their spring and fall fundraiser. It's going to go on for 2 weeks. So I've signed up for the 2 weeks. Today will be my first day, and I signed for the 10 to 2 shift. So sometimes I stay later. I don't know if I will today or not because I've got things I need to do, but I always make fudge. So yesterday I made peanut butter fudge, and I made chocolate fudge because one of the ladies in there is gluten-free, and a lot of people bring in stuff she can't eat because it has the gluten in it. So this fudge is, of course, gluten-free, so she can be able to eat it. I am going to get it out of the pan and cut it, and then I'm going to probably head on my way. I got to eat my breakfast, but I will head on my way. So I'm having a little trouble getting it out of the pan. Let me work on this. I usually use aluminum foil, and I made a mistake and used parchment paper this time. So I think there's a difference, and I don't think that my fudge likes it. So let me get the fudge out of the pan. I'll get coffee when I get there. And, maybe that'll help. I'm kind of snapping it, but I'll get coffee when I get there. There we go. It's out of the pan. And I started a knitting project. I started a hat. I take my hat with me because when the phone's not ringing, I knit. So I've knit hats while I'm there, and the hats will be donated to From the Heart Stitchers for the babies for Christmas. I'm doing red and white Santa hats. So I will show them to you as I get them done. And if anything exciting happens today, I'll share that with you later on the vlog. But for right this second, I need to get this fudge taken care of. I need to eat my breakfast. I have a video rendering in the back because I recorded my Bible study, and I tried to edit it on my laptop yesterday, and for some reason my laptop didn't like it, and it saved the video, but it wouldn't like render the video to YouTube form. So I tried to copy it off there and put it on my editor in the back, and it didn't want me to do that, so I had to re-edit everything this morning. Which I did an abbreviated version of, so hopefully I didn't make any mistakes in it because I tried to do it really fast. And then right now it is rendering to YouTube form so I can get it uploaded onto YouTube for my tomorrow's Bible study, because it is Monday when I'm recording this, and I will definitely be not using parchment paper with the fudge the next time. I don't like the way it works, and I will be going back to using aluminum foil. But looks like my video will do what it needs to do this morning. I will be able to load it onto YouTube once I'm done saving it, and get myself to the radio station. But if I come back by 2, I'll be able to I can always upload it to YouTube then too, and it'll be ready for tomorrow morning. All right, I'm going to cut the fudge and eat my rice cakes, and I will be on my way. I'll catch up with you soon. It's a little after 2 p.m. I am done with my volunteer shift at the radio station. I'm going to head home and make some lasagna for dinner for tonight, and then Steve can have leftovers tomorrow night because I'm going to be working the 2 to 6 shift at the radio station tomorrow. So I'll have something left over for him for dinner, which lasagna is awesome when it's left over. So he'll probably enjoy having that. We got a lot of bigger donations today. People seem to be inspired with things going on in the world, I guess, and trying to step out in faith. Just needing to be, the last person on the phone with me said they were trying to be bolder in their faith, that God wants us to be bolder in our faith. And it's kind of the message I got from 3 or 4 of the callers that I took today. Now, I did have a lady that was a grandma, and she said her grandson, which is 15 years old, tried to take his life last night, that he just doesn't feel like that he just there's trouble in his life, and he just doesn't know how to get through it. I know that there's a lot of people that also feel that way in the world today, because the world is it's messed up. It's messed up. There's a lot of challenges in our world today, and our youth are confused. There's adults that are confused in the world. There's a lot of challenges in the world. So Grandma said that God intervened and the boy's fine, and she was on her way to pick up the boy and bring him home with her so that she could get him around some Christian people, Christian men, get some positive influence in his life, and maybe help him to turn his life around. And that's what it's about. Our hope is in God. And I don't want to sit and preach, but if you don't have God in your life, and there's challenges in your life, or there's challenges in the world, which there's always going to be. God doesn't promise you that your life is going to be perfect. You're always going to have challenges here or there. You may have, some good years, but you're going to have some challenges too. But the way to get through those is through your faith in Jesus Christ. So, I don't want to make this a sermon, but that's basically what this grandmother was saying is, it really touched my heart that she had gone through this with her grandson, this where he almost took his life last night, but she's going to try to get him and to show him that there's hope out there. So I prayed with her. I'm going to be praying for her and her grandson and her daughter and the father of this child and the family. It seems like there's been trouble in the family for a long time, and if you all can pray for this family, in any family that's really struggling in our world today, and just pray that they will bring Jesus into their lives and get through these challenges and hopefully come out better on the other side. So that's all we can hope and pray for. And the same with our own families. If our children, our grandchildren don't know Jesus, we have to do what we can to try to talk to them about that and plant those seeds. We can't make people do anything. There's free will, but we can plant those seeds and hopefully they grow. And that's all we can ask. But I'm not going to keep going on because this is not, my Bible study. If you want to know more about Jesus, come to my Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Bible studies, because we do talk about Jesus there. And if you're a praying person, pray for people who are struggling. I finished this hat while I was at the radio station today. I started it last night while I was watching videos, and I got about that far, maybe that far. And then I finished the rest of it at the radio station today. I just have to tie in the ends, and I want to make a pom-pom for the top. And that'll be for a baby. That's baby size, about the size of my hand. So, and then these are, I worked on some of these yesterday. These are Christmas stockings, It's a bowl cozy. I did finished one today, 2, 4, so I have 6 of those done. I pinned these 2 together so I can sew those tomorrow if I have time tomorrow. Got part of one done over there. This is its other part, and then I have 2 more to go. So I have 11 of those all together. And that's what I've completed today. I'm going to take this in and work on this tonight while I'm watching videos. I do have a video I need to edit, but this will be rolled up, so it'll have like a little cuff on it. Anyway, I'm going to go in and get dinner on the table. Steve's home.
Hi guys.
He put too much on his plate. Lasagna is made. It's looking wonderful. We have a salad to go with it. Got lettuce, cucumbers, celery, carrots, cauliflower. And I'm doing a light balsamic vinaigrette. Steve does his California French Parmesan cheese for the lasagna if we want it. How was your day?
Mine was good. How was your day? What did you do?
I sat around doing nothing all day.
Did you really?
No, not really. Anyway.
She was at the radio station.
Yeah, they know. I told them about it. But that's going to be it for today, because we're going to eat and then we're going to relax the rest of the night. So, what? Give the video a thumbs up.
Subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
Leave a comment below.
Don't forget to... Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. And remember.
It's all about the adventure.
There you go. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.